All right, all right, all right. So we talking about watches now. So let's talk about this watch game, man. I've always been wearing a digital watch. I mean, I'm at the point now where I haven't really spent that much money on a wrist piece yet because I don't know what I want. I like Nixon watches, but I just keep this cheap watch just because it's functional, tells good time. But eventually I want to start stepping it up and get some higher priced watches. But what are your thoughts on watches? Where do you see the game is going in the wristwear?
I mean, the wristwear is another market that's it's elevated. As far as I mean, you got Breitlings, you can start going in, the Audemars, you know what I'm saying? Definitely the Rollies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on where you at.
Yeah.
As far as your financial, what you can afford, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I mean, for whatever, I would call it whatever tax bracket you in. You know what I'm saying? They got a nice watch for you. You know what I'm saying?
Start off with the Fossil.
Yeah. You can step it up. And then they got the Gucci watches, the Louis watches.
You ever have a Jacob?
No, I never had a Jacob.
Never had a Jacob.
Yeah, and Jacobs was big.
Yeah, I remember in high school they had the blue, the yellow, red.
I mean, they had the knockoff ones. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna cop one, right? On some front and shit, right? I'll keep it a buck, right? I was gonna cop one, but I seen my partnership fall apart. I was good. That boy must have banged his wrist or something. His shit just I said, oh yeah. It wasn't like he just he just brushed up against some shit. It just came apart. I'm like,
What are your thoughts on? Like, is a watch cool to like have all the bling in it with the diamonds and all that?
I think it's cool, to a certain extent. As far as like, an iced out watch, you can't never go wrong on an iced out joint, right? But,
yeah.
If you're gonna wear an iced out watch, well, of course, you're definitely not going to wear it every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you would pull that out like you would pull out, you got a pretty much you got a set that goes with that.
You got
your watch, you got the chain, you got your pinky, you might got your bracelet, and that's when you're stepping out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as far, that's as far as I'll go with an iced out watch.
Yeah. See, I like more of the matte black or the Army Surplus green matte, just a basic watch.
Right.
I like the big face on it.
The big face is crazy. Yeah.
And maybe like one big knob on it, not all the little stuff sticking out.
Yeah, but just one big one.
Yeah.
Well, if you got an iced out joint, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
But like
you can't do it every day.
You can't do it every day. That's something that you pull out for an occasion.
It's like celebratory purpose.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Other than that, I'm cool with my phone watch.
Is that the Droid watch?
The Galaxy.
Galaxy watch.
Yeah. So I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. I mean, it's a phone.
Yeah.
It's a phone and a watch.
And keep good time.
Yeah, I can't keep good time. I don't have to do nothing to it. It set itself time, go back time, move forward. I don't got to do shit to that watch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can call you off of it. I mean, it's just, it got a camera on it. And
That's up.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to compete with a watch that do all that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Versus another regular watch. Yeah. Now when we start getting it iced out.
I've read that you ain't making it until you bought you a Rolex.
Right.
I mean, Rolex, there's different price points on them. They got the high ones that cost you a house and some that cost you a mid-sized car.
Right.
But I mean, come on, Rolex is a staple for watches.
Oh yeah.
If you want to come with the Breitling, the Breitling, however you say it, the Hublot.
Right.
They got some the big joints.
Yeah, they got the joints.
The Audemars. It's a lot of nice watches out there, but like you said, depending on where your finances is, tax bracket, come with what you can bring.
Yeah, come with what you can bring because it's never that serious for a watch.
Do you think people look at watches?
At the end of the day, I think.
Like you meet a man, do you look at his watch?
Honestly, I don't.
Yeah.
If it don't jump at me,
I
don't.
Yeah, so it's more of like an internal thing.
Yeah. If I mean, you know, like if I meet somebody, you got a boy up there that's iced there. Oh yeah, he got a man. Okay,
but then
you know,
you got to question if it's real or not.
And that's what I'm saying too. Like I mean, it okay, that's you know, it's clean, but is it real or not? I don't. So let's just anyway, you know, I can find out if it's real by talking to you. Just seeing what type of person you is. You know what I'm saying? I could pretty much more find out if that watch is real by how much, you know, our dialogue and how much of how I feel you out. You know, and see how you move a little bit. You know, that might, you know, verify to me
give yourself away.
whether that watch is real or not. You know what I'm saying?
I remember Snoop Dogg saying that he would buy Cubic Zirconia, like the big studded earrings, but people would think of they're real because that's Snoop Dogg. Right. But he said, I'll buy fake ones because I just lose them all the time. There's no point in losing a $20,000 set of earrings. Right. Like, just buy the $8 ones from Claire's. Right, people think they're real anyway, so I'm Snoop Dogg. Right. So
he can get away with it all day long. You know?
But the average Joe on the street, it's like, yo, it's a little bit too blingy, so it's probably not real. Right. So we just not even worry about it. Right. We'll figure something else out. Yeah. But no, I think watches. I would get a watch to make myself feel good. Like, okay, I got me a good watch now. I can go put on a suit and feel good. You know, I know I got a high price watch or a decent price watch on my wrist. And you know, some people they love watches and they notice the watch. You know.
Some people do. Some people do.
They study up on the watch game. They know what's shaking, what's moving. And if you got a good watch on, boom, you automatically got some clout.
You automatically. You know, so it you know, it depends. You know, like I said, it depends. It's pretty much open. You know, on you know, like I said, what tax bracket you in, what are you know, what type of field of business. What are you into? You know, and
like I couldn't go to a business meeting with the bling on.
No, you definitely couldn't. You couldn't put up with the suit and you know, you got the bling on. You know, it's like you know, come on, man. Let me, you know. You know, that's when when I'm in that suit. You know, I'd rather be with the, hey, hey, how you doing? You know, oh, you got the phone watch. You know, you can't go wrong, like you know. So
Ghostface Eagle watch with the
you know, it's just like. You know, you on some next level, you on some James Bond shit too. Okay, you know, you got the suit on, you in a meeting, I'm in a meeting right now. Can you
Black James Bond now?
Send me an email. Okay, thank you. Anyway, you know, I'm like, wow. You know,
who's this guy?
Who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? He got the suit on, he ain't blinging, he ain't flashing. Who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on It definitely depends on how you swag it too. Also, how you wear it. You know, how do you wear it?
Do you wear your watch on your off? Like I'm right-handed, so I always wear my watch on my left.
I'm right-handed. Okay. I wear mine on my left.
Because some people,
I'm using this hand too much. Especially with the phone watch, I'm using this hand too much to talk. And like you said, you bang it up against everything.
Just wear it on your off wrist. Bracelet, they say, no, I would wear a bracelet on my right wrist because I always wear the watch on my left.
You don't want them on the same wrist.
Do you ever wear the watch and the bracelet together when you stepping out? Or is that too much?
It depends. It could be too much, but you don't want to leave this wrist naked.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it depends on how many bracelets you got.
But what do the women say? You put on all your accessories and take one off. Like before you step out, you take one off because you're always like you get ready for it, but then you take one off just so you won't overdo it. Like, do you think you could walk out with, say, if you got a watch, a bracelet, chain, earrings, rings? Isn't there somewhere too much? Or
it depends on how many rings you got, how many earrings you got. You see what I'm saying?
But if you too blingy, some people go, "Whoa, you're." Like, dude, you're screaming at me right now.
You know, if you got, you know, see, you gotta understand, you gotta look at the size, you gotta look at how many you have. You know, if you got a nice watch on, right? But then you got a big little boosie
the wrist
Wonder Woman joint. You see what I'm saying? And then you got you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it don't look good. I mean, it's fly. It's, you know, for the hood, it's fly. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know, like if you got just like a nice size bracelet, you can even have a nice ring and watch. You got a nice size watch. You got a cool little bracelet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got a pinky or two or whatever. One. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might have one pinky. You might have one pinky here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like with me, like if I go with the nice watch and the cool bracelet, I'm only gonna have a wedding ring on.
Okay.
I don't wear earrings.
Yeah.
So I might just have a chain on. That's it.
Yeah.
So, you know, it depends on what you wear.
Yeah.
You know, some people do 2 earrings, some people do 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It depends on what you wear and how you like to wear.
Yeah. However you want to get.
And then you got to know how to minimize what you wear. Because certain stuff is not going to apply to me if I don't wear it. If I don't wear earrings, period, the earrings not going to apply to me. 1 or 2, because I don't wear them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I only wear the wedding ring. I'm not wearing the wedding ring and 2 pinkies or a pinky too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might just do the watch and the bracelet and the chain and I'm done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta understand too if you go as far as the grill.
Hold on the topic.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it all depends on the person.
My thing is less is more, but in the situation you're going into.
Yeah.
If you're going out, if you know it's going to be cameras and lights, it's like your boy's bachelor party or somebody's birthday.
Right.
You might want to dazzle it up a little bit.
You shine.
Yeah, you're going to stun on some people.
Right.
But if you're not, if you're going to the, to the bank, you probably don't want to be doing the whole.
No.
You
definitely don't want to be doing nothing like that. You want to, but 90% of the time you're gonna keep it to a bare minimum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's the daily that you will wear, not to work, but like say a dude could wear to like the seafood festival, just like
seafood festival.
Because you don't want to stun on everybody there. You don't want to look like a walking lick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You gotta. With me, I might wear a little bit more than what I normally wear. You know what I mean? Just because, and this is why, when you're going somewhere like that, you're definitely gonna be dipped.
Yeah.
I'm probably not wearing something that's in my closet. Everything I got on, I probably just bought the day before that same day.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I'm already fresh, and that already do something to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm fresh. Everything from my socks to my shoes, and everything I got on I just bought it today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I might want to throw a little bit of something on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just if I'm wearing the watch, you know what? I'm not gonna wear the phone watch today. I'm gonna wear the.
Yeah.
And just leave it. I might just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Chain maybe.
Yeah, maybe with the chain, just the iced out on the chain, maybe no bracelet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The wedding ring, that and that.
Yeah. When does the grill come into play?
That's how you gotta work it.
Okay.
So with something like that, I might just do the bottoms.
Just the bottoms.
I might just do the bottoms. Okay. That's it.
Bottoms, watch, wedding ring, chain.
That's it.
Okay. Seafood festival.
You know what I mean? And that's just gonna it's just gonna coordinate. Pop. You're not gonna see too much. It ain't none of this. It's just.
When is there a time for the tops and the bottom besides a music video or? I mean,
just kind of like it's not really a time for it.
Yeah.
It's just. When you're feeling it.
Yeah.
You might just just say this club.
Yeah.
You going out. We're going out.
VIP popping bottles.
Yeah. You VIP popping bottles. I'm throwing everything on.
Yeah.
We're going out.
Yeah.
We're finna have a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's when you pulling it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I open my mouth, I want the lights. You want the light. You want the light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, cool. So y'all get a good watch.